Is our interview of the day, and it's a Wednesday, so that means it's WCW, and we got a lady joining us. Shady Blue is our guest of the day, all the way from the UK, but originally from Niger. My sister, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm good.
When I
How are
talk to an
you?
African sister, I want to hear something in the local dialect. So you're gonna greet me like a Nigerian man. I want you to give me a nice, honorable greeting as a Nigerian man. So let's go.
Ẹ káàsán, báwo ni?
And I would say,
Mo wà pa.
Muagba.
Yeah. Oh, dáadáa ni.
Where is that from? What part of Nigeria?
Yoruba.
Ah, Yoruba. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Thanks for joining us today on Urban TV. And listen up. Um, you know, Niger, London, what's going on? Did you get stuck there
Hmm.
during COVID? Do you live there permanently? What's happening?
Well, I live in the UK permanently. I was in Nigeria this time last year. Nigeria is amazing. I wish I was in Nigeria right now. But as you can see, we do have a bright sky today where it's sunny over here in the UK. So
Yeah,
I
I
thought
can
I'd
see
give
that.
you some of the UK sun. Yeah, so I live here permanently at the moment.
It's really interesting, especially to a person watching here in Uganda, is that we're so used to that kind of sky, and you find it like, wow, the sky, the sun is out.
Wow, is
Is that
luxury.
how
It's
different is that
luxury
for you?
for us. Yeah,
Huh?
luxury. This is luxury for us.
Is it? How
It
often? How
is.
often does this happen, and how long does it happen?
Usually we have our summer for like 2 weeks if we're lucky. So when we have a weather like this, everyone goes out naked, basically.
Wow, that's my kind of season. Now I know when to visit. Now I know when to visit. Listen, thanks for joining us here in Uganda today. We're gonna start off with some introductions. Who is Shady Blue?
Well, Shady Blue is a singer songwriter. I'm an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. And I call myself the Afrocentric soulful jazz queen.
Okay, my sister.
Yeah.
When I talk to musicians of late, one thing seems to crop up, or I can smell the brokenness. Like musicians are like, oh, we don't have any money. The entertainment
Yeah,
industry is done. Is is it the same in the UK?
it is the same everywhere, unfortunately. But if you're a real artist, you become more creative, basically. I'm an artist. I used to go to the studio to pay for a studio session to record my vocals.
Yeah.
But being on the lockdown, I've had to learn how to record myself from home. I
Wow.
literally sat down there on YouTube, getting some tutorials, and just tried and tried and tried until it worked. So it's basically bringing out the artistic side of you to achieve what you want. And I think that's the positive side of being on a lockdown, because if there wasn't the situation, I wouldn't have thought of it. So, yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I'll say one thing though. It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and we're talking to the ladies primarily. I've seen a lot of ladies, especially on my timeline and in my inbox as well, trying to promote something. They're like, "Oh, Denzel, I used to be this, but now I'm this. Can you tell your people I'm now doing this? Blah blah blah." There seems to be a lot of diversifications. Many people are starting to do new things, either because they have a lot of time on their hands or they lost their jobs. Is that the situation in the UK as well? Is what are people doing?
Yes, I'll use me as an example. So I'm usually a consultant. I'm a musician, but my day job and what pays my bills is really being a program management consultant. And during the lockdown, they've had to let a lot of us go, especially us consultants, because we cost the companies more money. So there's a lot of job losses in the UK.
Yeah.
Every day, even on the news yesterday, I heard they were going to be cutting like thousands and thousands of jobs in
Uh huh.
various sectors, especially
Yeah.
um, like the tourism part, the hospitality industry. They're all cutting jobs. So people have to become creative. And I've had the haha moment of thinking, what am I actually good at? I am good at what I do. So how can I actually apply it and still be able to earn some money without having to work for anyone. And this lockdown has actually inspired me and made me realize I don't want to work for anyone anymore. I want to be my own
Okay.
boss. I want to be my own CEO. I want to be my own entrepreneur. And that's what I'm doing. And a lot of people that are being proactive are doing the same. Do not take the negative out of this situation. Find the positive within it. Look for what talent you have and make use of it and make it work. So that's what we're doing basically. We're just making it work.
Going on with that conversation and just talking about making it work and realizing your own potential and talent for a person who's out there, maybe lost their job or maybe had a lot of time on their hand, how would you advise them, especially to the ladies, it's Woman Crush
Mm.
Wednesday, how would you advise them to look inside and identify what they can do with themselves?
I mean, for example, are you good at doing hair or anything you're good at doing? There's more platforms in this day and age, like the social media,
Yeah,
online, YouTube. Get on YouTube, start doing some tutorials for people who don't know how to do it and monetize your YouTube, for example. There's a lot of options. Start doing mobile hairdressing. Just make sure you wear your face mask. Denzel over there sells face masks, so you can always patronize my friend Denzel to get what are you good at? You came up with the face mask thing. Anybody else can do their own brand as well. Don't worry that your friend is doing the same because what you do is unique to yourself. So come
yeah,
up with something that's unique to yourself. Have your own unique selling points, which we call the USP, and just
yeah.
get out there, put it on social media. Social media is very, very powerful in this day and
That
age,
is true.
especially now. So we've got all those tools we didn't have like 10 years ago. Why don't you utilize it? Just look out there, see what other people are doing, and try and find what you've got that's unique and get out there and do
Let's talk entertainment. Thank you very much for that. Let's talk
it.
entertainment. What does the entertainment scene look like in London, in the United Kingdom in general? Is it even alive?
It is because people have now taken to social media. People are doing live concerts on YouTube
Yeah.
Live, Instagram Live. Um,
You
however, the
had the
government.
opening of bars as well at one
Yes,
point.
I was going to get to that. The government set up a new scheme because people are still scared to go out to restaurants, to bars. So on Monday this week, they set up something where they're going to support restaurants by paying half the bill for customers. So we get half price on what we buy. So
Wow.
so it's actually making the market pick up again because people are scared to go to restaurants, thinking they're
Yeah.
going to catch COVID-19 from the person sitting next to them. And they've
Yeah.
had to put measures in restaurants and bars so we can have social distancing and still have some fun.
Interesting. I need
Yeah.
to hear that. I need to hear that right. So the government's gonna literally reach for half of the bill in a restaurant.
Yeah. So you go to a restaurant, order what you usually order, and you pay half the bill because the government is going to pay the restaurant the rest of the money. So a lot of restaurants that are interested in the scheme has to sign up to it. So that's the plus side. So if you don't go out already to eat, you're now motivated to go and have some fun with your friends and eat out.
Give me a second. I'm on my way to the UK. I'll be right there. Right?
Okay. So we can go to Nando's. We can go to Nando's.
Very interesting. When it comes to masks in general, uh, around here there's been a lot of trouble with trying to get people to wear masks and stuff. I know the people in the UK as well are also very hard headed. They're like, oh, why should I wear this stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what we see on TV. Is that what it's like on the ground?
It is. You go to some places and people are not actually adhering to the rules. But
Yeah,
if you think about it, if you're wearing a mask, you're protecting the other person that is around you. And if everybody else is wearing it, we're going to
yeah,
slow down the infection rate.
yeah.
And the quicker this infection or whatever it is goes away, we need to get back to normal. I need to go to Uganda. I need to travel. The borders have been closed. So it's actually advisable for everyone. It's just a simple instruction: wear a mask.
Yeah,
When you want to smile, you can take it off quickly, put it back on.
yeah.
It's very comfortable, I must say, because when I wear it, I'm sweating. I can't even breathe. But
Uh-huh.
Just try, even if it's to go into the. We're not allowed to go into the grocery stores without wearing one anymore. Actually, it's compulsory now. If you don't wear it, they send you out. Perhaps they need to put those rules in everywhere so that this thing can go away, so we can get back to normal. We need to come and party. I need to come and see Denzel.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Say something.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you so much for kicking it with us right here, all the way from the United Kingdom. We had Shady Blue as my guest of the day. Let us talk about music. You have the song of the day collaboration.
Okay. Yes.
Which is that going to be?
My collaboration is Paradise with Rhyme Schemes, but my single is actually Sokagbo. Which one are you gonna
Fine.
pick?
Let's go with your single, I think.
Sokagbo.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about it. What does that mean? Is that in Yoruba?
Sokagbo means say it, let us hear it. Let's hear your side of the story. So it's about a lady saying she's been lied to, she's been cheated on, and all of that. And the guy is saying, let's hear your story. We want to hear your side of the story. Because the
Yeah,
girl is also saying, let's hear your side. So because there's always two sides to a story, right?
definitely are.
Yeah.
Gonna ask you to say what's up to people in Uganda and introduce the music video right here today.
What's up, Uganda, my people? You thank you so much first for really supporting me. I've gotten so much love from your side of Africa, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to come. This is introducing my song, So Kagbo.